Hey everybody, Hidden Ptarmigan here. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're no longer in Daenerys. I finished up some quests there in the last episode, that turtle escort quest, and I was thinking, you know what? I'm starting to see things. I'm staring at the sand for 3 episodes, I guess. So, you know, let's go try Felwood. So I headed up to Felwood. I got one quest, and I did it. The quest down here to kill the furbolgs and whatnot. And, you know, after completing that quest, I said, alright, well, let's go do the Jadenar Forces quest. Well, I got slapped around. I'm not gonna lie. I got slapped around hard by those guys. They were killing me, getting me down to like 20% health, 10% health. And I said, alright, you know, it's probably a better idea to go to somewhere a little lower. Just for now, at least until, you know, this is classic WoW. It's not Cata or anything. You can't just breeze through every zone at whatever the intended level is. Like, for example, the intended level is 48 to 55, but you really should be going in there at like 52. 48 is a little too low. So I decided to head over to Feralas instead, since it's a new zone and wanted to get a little bit of a change of scenery for a bit. Might head back to Daenerys in the future to finish up the quest we got going on there, but we're at least going to do at least one episode here. Heading to Camp Mojachi, or however you pronounce it. I'm not quite fluent in Taran, but we're heading there. So, Feralas is an interesting vibe. Stranglethorn is the other foresty feeling. I think this one's more like rain. Is this more of a rainforest? I live in North America, so I've never been to a rainforest, obviously. I don't know if most people watch this channel have ever been to a rainforest. Comment below if you have, that'd be pretty cool. But I have never seen one, so I don't really know what they look like. But Feralas is cool. It's got like a really green, everything's green. As I mean, clearly, if you're watching the video, you can tell. But you know, I'm just you know, talking about it. We got another quest called Fate of the Ogres. Did I forget to pick that one up? Huh? Where is it? Oh, it's a walking dude. It's probably one of these guys that walks. Like a patrol guy. Oh, Sunken Temple's coming up at level 50. We should do that raid. Oh, we should totally do that raid. We will be doing that raid. That'd be fun.
See ya later. Be seeing ya.
He's got a quest. It's a really low level one, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Goodbye.
Because they're gonna be over here. There's one in here too. Yep.
I'll go in peace.
Thick Yeti hides? I got you, bro. I'm a Yeti hunter. And then we've got the Gorduni. That just made me think of Inglourious Bastards, if anyone's ever watched that movie. He goes, Gorlami, or something like that. Brad Pitt's character.
You wish to speak?
Ancestors. Alright.
Peace.
Let's go ahead and sell our bags real quick. We're going to keep that for our inevitable resto build that we do. We don't need any of this. We'll keep the cloth. We got a lot of quest items right now.
Walk with thee.
And we gotta find the last quest giver who patrols. Is it this? Nope. Who is it? Oh, it's you. Rock.
Look, Tom.
Quest log is full. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you were done with Daenerys. Because I am. Sorry, everyone. If we gotta, we'll go back and get those quests again. We only had 7.
Strength and honor.
Oh, this guy, Gorduni Cobalt, which I believe is up here. Oh, he's a little goblin. Alright, you know, that's pretty close, so we'll head up there first. If I can get around this post, we'll knock out that quest. Cool zone. Very rainforesty, I want to say. I want to say it's like a rainforest. Stranglethorn is a different jungle vibe. It's still a jungle, but it's like a coastal jungle, I guess. It's more, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm trying to explain. But like, Stranglethorn seems like it would be hotter than this zone. Like, it would be much more hot. But this zone, it seems like it would be a lot more humid. Sometimes those things go hand in hand, but I don't know. Are they similar latitudes? No, they're not. How do we get up here? Do we have to go all the way around? Probably. This is World of Warcraft we're talking about. Oh, come on. Get off, wolf. Get out of here, Longtooth. Dude, we really gotta go all the way around here? This is ridiculous. There's no way. Is there a cave? There's a cave. Ah. Shows how much I've been in this zone before. Spent so much time here, totally. And by so much, I mean I've literally been here once. Look, there's like a structure. Can we go up that way? Let's check it out. Yeah, I haven't spent like any time in this zone. I think it's because growing up when I played, so I didn't really touch Horde characters until late Wrath, and by then basically Cataclysm. Like I had a Horde character in Wrath, but he was like really low level. He was a Shaman. And because that, I never came to Feralas. Now you could, you know, there is obviously an alliance place in Feralas right over here by the main stronghold, but I was kind of out of the way. I never really came over here. I played a human paladin. Like, let's be real, human paladin, night elf hunter. I stayed. I didn't even like on my night elf. I did Teldrassil, Darkshore. I did Ashenvale. Kinda. I think I went right to the human area because Kalimdor wasn't really great, to be honest. I didn't like it. What a cool quest. We get to dig? Can we keep digging? No way. Wait, can we just spam this? There's still blue things on the ground. No way. Are we just gonna farm this? Nice. Got one more out of here, hopefully. Or we'll get another loincloth. Damn. Okay. That's okay. I thought maybe we could just farm out all 12 real quick. Just cheat. Totally just cheese it. Dude, that was a big damage hit. Wow. Alright, I've had a question on my mind while I was running here. Rasad, would it be possible to introduce TBC zones in SOD? And if you did it, would you have to level up to 70? Or would you keep it at 60 max? Like, could you introduce TBC zones at level 50? Like, I think the way it would work would be... That's how it would have to work, right? You would have to add the TBC zones as like a lower level area. because it kind of gets slow around level 45. It slows down like pretty dramatically in the 40s. I mean, I got a mount like 4 episodes ago, so I mean it's not like slow inside right now, but like in actual classic. I would assume that the level that this crazy Discoverer's Delight would stop at level like 50 or something like that if they ever added new content. Because I don't know if adding more levels is the answer. I don't know. It's an interesting thought I've had a couple of times. Like, could you theoretically add, like, the Scarlet Enclave is cool, but like, SOD is close to being Classic Plus. It's close to it, in my mind. What I think it needs to like truly be Classic Plus is new zones and like full new leveling zones and new races. Or I guess not new races, but races that already exist in the Warcraft universe, but that have never been able to be played in this version of the game, like Blood Elves and Goblins, Worgen. Dude, these guys are easy. Being 9 levels above them is fantastic. Sure, we don't get as much kill XP, but that's okay by me. I'm not in a huge rush to level up. I know this probably is not the most efficient way to do this stuff, but these quests will give lots of XP in the end. And I'm kind of trying to build out a set of gear for like when we go healer. When we hit max level, we're gonna re-roll. Not re-roll. We're gonna add a second spec for resto. For funsies. Like, we're gonna keep enhancement tank build kind of going, so we could tank stuff, but we're definitely gonna throw on resto just to some variation. We'll start maintaining a little resto set, so I'm gonna be putting one together. Just because I naturally like healing. I don't typically play DPS or tank. In MMOs, I prefer to play a support character, either a healer or like if you're like evokers with the support build. I wish more classes had that. I wish WoW had a better support role kind of system in retail. Like, I would love for Disc Freeze to be relegated to healer support rather than DPS or healing. I think that would be neat. In the same way that Evoker plays, and I'm not saying like, I know like it would be sad to lose Disc as a healer. The thing that makes Priest unique is double healers is pretty cool. But I would love to see a support class for Priest. I think they deserve a 4th spec. Priest is one of my most played classes in retail WoW. In Classic WoW, I play Shaman and Paladin, and that's probably it, to be honest. I play Warrior a little bit. I think we're done with the kobolds, so now we're just killing ogres. Yeah, we are. Look at this guy. This loner over here. Come here, ogre. Time to meet your maker. I'm so ready for Sunken Temple. That's going to be really fun. I'll have to watch like a video on how to tank it. If anyone is interested in tanking or doing the Sunken Temple raid with me, I have my Discord link in the description of the channel. Go ahead and click it or type it in. It's in my little banner if you're on mobile. It's at the top of the screen or whatever on my actual channel page. But there should be a link. It should work. I'll check right now, actually. There it is. It's like the first link under my... it's above my Twitch link. Not that I really use Twitch, but yeah. Go ahead and check out the Discord channel if you pop into that, and you can just drop a message in there, and I'll see that you joined. It'll send a notification, and come on in, and we'll start planning a little Sunken Temple raid. I'll probably try to do that this coming weekend. There'll probably be a little bit of downtime between now and that raid. We'll probably have this episode, and then there'll be another Kata episode. I started playing Cataclysm Classic, and I've been having a ton of fun with it, surprisingly. I'm only a level 9, but I was like, wow, I didn't expect to enjoy Kata. I'm kind of in rush mode for Kata to get to level 85 before they release Mists. So sadly, I'm gonna have to put a lot of, okay, not sadly, I'm having fun, but so there's gonna be a lot more. There's gonna be a lot of effort. I'll probably try to pump out 2 Kata a week and only 1 a week of Sod for now, because I still got to continue retail. I think we're gonna do a more balanced schedule, not 2 Kata. We'll do 1 because we do have 3 series ongoing. I think I'm gonna try to keep up with 2 Sods a week. Probably do 1 on Tuesday, but I think the Thursday episode. So typically I do on Tuesday I do Season of Discovery. Tuesday and Thursday I do Season of Discovery, and then Saturday I do Retail WoW. What I think the schedule's going to change to is I think it's going to continue with our Tuesday Season of Discovery, but Thursday is going to switch to Cataclysm Classic, and then Saturday will stay with Retail WoW. I just don't have a ton of time to always be pumping out 4 episodes, but I think what I'll do is if I have extra time in the week, I'll do a bonus episode of whatever I'm feeling. Whether if it's retail, we'll do a bonus episode of retail. Though retail's the hardest one for me to record because I have to spend, I think like a 30-minute retail video takes like 2 hours to film. And then like there's time to edit and all that stuff too. Because you sit, you're playing DPS, it takes forever to get a group. Even geared like I am in retail. But anyway, yeah, I think we'll do 3 episodes per week, and then if there's bonus time, we'll either do, I'll probably alternate weeks. So if I have time to do a 4th episode, you'll either get 2 Cataclysms or 2 Sods if I have bonus time, right? Like, just to explain it more, like, let's say I find an extra, like, hour and a half, or, like, I find some extra time this week to record and edit. I can throw together a extra Sod episode. But then next week, if there's extra time, it'll be Kata. And the following week, if there's extra time, it'll be this. It sounds kind of convoluted. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Because I would like to put out 4... I mean, honestly, I'd like to put out 5 episodes a week. But, realistically, I cannot do that. I guess I could if I gave up my, my life. If I just did this 24/7. Quit my job and whatever. But, I don't think that would go well. I do have bills to pay. I just do this for fun, so. And it is very fun. There's something about recording and like chatting into a mic that kind of helps. I feel like it's also boosting my like public speaking skills, which is like beneficial for work. Should tell work they need to pay for my WoW sub so I can record more to boost my public speaking skills. My job would hate that. Anyway, yeah. 3 more of these ogres to go. Did I set my in here? I did. Because it's only a 15-minute hearth, you can bet we're using it. If you've learned nothing from watching me, is that I am lazy when it comes to walking places. Oh, we got a new belt. I knew something was wrong. We weren't getting Maelstrom procs. I think we're hitting level 50. Definitely hitting it this episode. I've only been recording for 20 minutes. I think. Oh boy. Can we LOS this guy? Yeah, we can. Correct. Dude, I have so much mage weave in my bank. I'm gonna make a fortune off of it if I gotta buy wool though. Any more mages in here? So the plan is when I hit level 50, I'm gonna take a pause and you know, between episodes. Obviously, I'm not gonna do it in the middle of an episode. Just watching me fly on a play path is not really that fun. But I mean, unless you really want that. I doubt it. But what I'll do is I'll head to Orgrimmar, and I guess Thunderbluff is closer. We'll head to Thunderbluff, train, and while I'm training, I'll make sure I buy a wool cloth. I'm actually gonna write that down right now. Buy wool cloth. So I'll buy wool cloth, and then we'll get that all sorted out. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Those are huge. A little bit of intellect loss, but that's fine. Big armor upgrade. 200 more armor? Yeah, anyway, we'll when we go to Orgrimmar, I'll train skills, I'll buy wool cloth, and I'll level up my first aid to a point where I can use mage weave. And then I'll sell all my silken mage weave I have left to get some more money in the bank. And then I'll use the I'll sell whatever I have left after I train. Or, like, you know. Not train. Craft. Looks like we're wrapped up here. Good to go. We got 2 quests to turn in. Alright. This the double hearth is insane. It's crazy. Like, we're gonna get another one of these before. Like, 15-minute cooldown is freaking awesome.
How may I aid you?
How are we doing on cheese? 8 is fine. Alrighty. The Ogres of Feralas. Thank you very much. Now we gotta do Warlocks. Now they're over there. We'll do Ogre. We'll do Gnolls first. We'll go talk to our Goblin friend over here and turn in. He wants the Cobalt, and he's gonna give us some feet for our healer spec.
Yo, glad I could help.
I mean, the Lizard Cape is just better.
Hurry back.
All right, feet for the healer spec. Very nice. Throw those right there with the belt for the healer spec. Now let's head south and get some gnolls. We only gotta kill 10 of them. We just gotta get their mains. We just made some. We made another gold. We're getting 50 when we turn in the gnoll quest. I can feel it. It's coming. $50 is going to be a big milestone. It's only 10 more levels to go till the series is done. Yeah, I will be ending this series when this character hits level 60 and starting a new series with this character. So this is not the last we've seen of Quagriga when he hits level 60. We will do a new series where it's just gonna be an endgame series, but it'll be in a new playlist. Is what I mean. There'll basically be a leveling playlist and then a non-leveling playlist, an endgame playlist. How long I'm gonna do the endgame playlist, I don't know. I might do try to do some raids in it. I don't know. I've realized I haven't really been playing Shaman tank at all. So you know what? This is a terrible idea. Hands. Molten Blast. We'll go back. We'll go back to using our little shield. Wow, it's so slow. That's rough. Oh yeah, this is gonna basically reset all the time. Okay, it still feels pretty awesome. And we're able to block now, which is kind of good. Alright, are we more efficient like this, or are we more efficient the other way? Oh, we gotta use Rock Biter. Not Wind Fury. Because Rock Biter gives us the heal. Or the mana if we block. Right? I think so. Ooh, more legs, leather, spirit. We'll throw them in there for resto in case we end up using them. Come on, block something, dude. I put a shield on so you can block something, and he's just like, he's not even trying. He's parrying. But I gotta block to get the shield. Oh, I need shield specialization. Duh, it's a chest. I'm using dual wield spec. Being silly over here. Alright. Kind of massacring the gnolls a little bit. So this is what it's going to feel like to tank on this guy. Oh, he's running. It works. For questing purposes, though, I'm sorry to say this, we're going back. We just gotta change our hands back to Lava Lash. Alright. Yeah, it's just so much faster. Good God. It's kind of crazy. Let's drink. We'll eat a little snack before we go mess with these guys. Even though they're really low level, if I run out of mana in the fight, that's kind of bad, especially since the trapper. Yeah, we're gonna do a dungeon in the next episode because we haven't done a lot of them, and I'm playing a tank right now, and I realized for like 4 episodes I've been dual wielding and just killing shit with that. Ooh, a human rogue, nice. Haven't really been playing tank in a minute, mainly because it's slow to quest as a tank. So we're gonna take Maradon or something next patch, or next episode. We'll either tank Maradon or Sunken Temple. I think Sunken Temple would be more fun, to be honest, because it is a raid. But I would have to learn a lot more about tanking to do that. We've only tanked 1 raid so far, so I think it would be cool to do another one. Alright. Is this Rockbiter? That's Flame Tongue. Let's do it. I'm surprised we didn't just aggro this entire camp. There it is, level 50. Ding ding. Another talent point. Is any good? 59% upgrade. Ooh. They look the same. These are an upgrade, but are they... They're a DPS upgrade, or are they... It's a massive decrease in armor. Did we really just kill all those dudes and not get a single fault? Dude. Y'all not have mains? I just killed like 10 of them. Nothing. This is one thing that drives me nuts about Classic WoW. I understand why they have it. It's because they want you to get kill XP. But, it is a little annoying. I think, like, a minimum items should, if you need to loot something from something, it should be every 3rd or 4th enemy. Not every... I mean, I'm on 9 kill. This is my, 11th kill without the item I need, which is really, really frustrating. About time. Okay, 3 more, so like 30 more kills. Woo! At least we kill really fast. Main. Yo, are we really gonna have our Astral Recall again? We are. We totally are. And I'm using it. It hits so high. I may have to like retitle the series. Because I'm not really a Shaman tank. I mean, I'm using the talent build, but I feel more like an enhancement Shaman. I'm just playing enhancement, really. Look at that. Sweet. I love Shaman. It's awesome. Poor Alliance don't have Shaman. I actually love that. Like, to be honest, I kind of love that they get Paladins and we get Shaman.
Ancestors watch.
Kind of feels like a hero class. You know? Alrighty. I'm going to wrap up this episode here, and I will catch you in the next one. We'll continue with Feralas. Oh, wait. We have a... where do we get those? Oh. I lied. We got an hour to kill these guys. We're going in now. We're going to go kill these guys and then we'll wrap it up. Because we're only going to do 1 episode a week, I'll do this one. It'll be a little longer. So, I got time. We got to get this quest done. Ah, another Shaman. Yes, another Shaman. Leaky Faucet. Sounds like he needs to call a plumber. Actually, no, I'm looking at my build guide on the other screen. I was not supposed to take 5 points here. I was supposed to do 3 here, 3 here, and then go into Clearcast or Elemental Focus. Whoops. Alright, we're doing an Alpha Strike. There's our alphas. They're gonna get taken down. One down. It's gonna be one at each camp at least, I think. How am I not aggro that Reaver? Okay, we're good to go. Can we get? Nah, I knew we would. I thought maybe we could just avoid that guy altogether, but that's fine. I don't mind killing them if they give XP. And they drop cloth and everything too. All right, here's our third alpha. He's already almost dead. Okay, we've got 2 more to go. And they're going to be along this way. Could be thinking I was going to end the episode. Blizzard had other plans. They were like, nah, man. Remember all those gnolls you just massacred? You gotta kill more. Have fun. And I'm like, joke's on you, I will. Enhancement Shaman is so fun. I'm not being sarcastic, it actually is super fun. My paladin in SOD that I started when SOD came out is still a level 50 and has been a I started, he was a 36 I picked up SOD again, and SOD was the reason I started my YouTube channel, by the way. That was in March. It's right now when I'm recording this, it's June 1st 2025, in case you're watching this in the future, which would be pretty sick. I mean, it's the internet, it'll be around forever. So, or at least until the internet dies. If the internet dies. I'm sure it will one day. Or be replaced or whatever, I don't know. I don't know. It's conspiracies. Anyway, so, yeah, my paladin was a 36 when I picked up SOD again. That was probably in February, March-ish, beginning of March. And I leveled him up to 50 in like a week or two, and from 36. And then I just said, you know, a YouTube channel playing SOD would be super fun, or Classic Anniversary. I was playing Anniversary Edition with my brother and my father. Are there no alphas in here? Where are these guys? Really? Alright, well, we're gonna go around all these nerds. Hey! Guy shoots so slow. Alright. Anyway, yeah, I thought it would be fun to do a YouTube channel, try it out. You know, just for fun. I like it. I like recording WoW, and I figured YouTube would be the quickest way to like meet new people, you know. Learn stuff about the game. I've learned so much about World of Warcraft just from viewers commenting on my videos, which is amazing to me. I've learned a ton about this game. And this is like my favorite game. Like I know more about WoW than any other game ever. I've put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game. Probably thousands. We're done with our outpost, right? Wait, do I have to go kill? No, it's just a bug. But yeah, I've learned so much. But okay, so what I was saying is I like Shaman so much that like I haven't even touched my my paladin really. He's got like full rested. He's like logged out somewhere. These characters don't exist. I don't know why. It thinks they do. They don't exist. Yeah, like on my two SOD characters that I actually play, Tarmig has not been online in 2 months. That was the first YouTube series I started. It was a warrior. And someone was like, yo, you should try Shaman. And I was like, alright, sure. Gave it a shot, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. That doesn't mean that we're not going to pick this up. I might actually play this once I hit 60. It'd be pretty fun to keep going. But yeah, he's been, I haven't, like, I log onto him every once in a while, but I don't play on him. Like, I logged into him about a week ago. But, yeah, anyway. I haven't really played these guys at all either. I log into them and then I don't do anything on them. I just log in, I walk around in a circle, and then I log right off. But yeah, this SOD character's been so much more fun than the Paladin. Paladin's cool, man, but Shaman has been more fun in every way than my Paladin. I mean, even in retail, I barely play my Paladin. I prefer Warrior. Alright, look at us. We've done it. Now, did he give us another quest? He wants us to go find the battle plan. Alright, we're going to wrap it up here. We're almost at around an hour. So, we're close. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me there for a little bit playing Season of Discovery on our Enhancement Shaman. And I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can stay informed whenever I post a video. Alrighty, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.